In the village of Loma, girls were taught to lessons early, how to cook and how to keep quiet. Books were for boys, dreams were for men. Zainab learned this the day her father pulled her out of school at 12. Education won't marry you, he said, handing her a basket of cassava instead of her books. Zainab watched her classmates walk past every morning, their uniforms clean, their futures open. When the school bell rang, something rang inside her chest to anger, longing, and a promise she made only to herself. I will still learn. At night, when the village slept, Zainab borrowed books from her cousin. She traced letters by lantern light, sounding out words quietly so no one would hear. She listened from outside classroom windows, memorizing lessons as teachers spoke. Knowledge became her secret rebellion. Years passed. Zainab was married early, but she refused to disappear. In the market, she spoke boldly about fair prices. At community meetings, she asked questions no woman had ever asked aloud. Men laughed. "Go back to the kitchen," they said. She smiled and kept talking. When a flood destroyed the farms, the men argued and blamed each other. Zainab organized the women. She created food-sharing groups, convinced aid workers to listen, and taught others how to keep records and plan. Slowly, the village survived because of her. One day, during a town crisis, the chief fell ill. No one could agree on what to do. Voices clashed, panic spread. Zainab stood up. She spoke clearly, calmly, with wisdom sharpened by years of listening, learning, and surviving without permission. The crowd fell silent. For the first time, no one laughed. Weeks later, the elders made an unthinkable decision. They named Zainab community leader. The same hands that once took her books now raised her chair. On her first day as leader, Zainab reopened the village school and made a rule no one dared challenge. No child is denied education. Especially not a girl. She had been silenced. She educated herself. And she rose so others would never be pushed down again. Moral: you can deny a girl a classroom, but never her power to lead.